Have you ever wondered about the unexplored, the mysterious, the unknown? Our minds are compellingly drawn to the shadows, the secrets, and the enigmatic tales that lie just beyond our grasp. As we delve deeper into the abyss of the unknown, our curiosity unearths chilling realities, eerie phenomena, and sometimes facts that send shivers down our spines. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey into the heart of the unknown. Here are 10 haunting real-life facts you've probably never heard before. Imagine living in a town where speaking is forbidden. This isn't a plot of a dystopian novel, but a harsh reality for the residents of a certain Alaskan town. Here, the icy winds whip through the streets, carrying an eerie silence. But it's not just the weather that enforces this quietude. This is a place where, for certain months of the year, speaking is strictly prohibited. It's not due to some archaic law or cultural tradition, but rather a matter of survival. You see, this town sits precariously on the edge of a mountain, making it susceptible to avalanches. The belief is that even the slightest noise could trigger a devastating cascade of snow and ice, burying the town and its inhabitants beneath a frosty tomb. So the residents live in a state of enforced silence, their voices held captive by the looming threat of nature's fury. Now that's a chilling silence. What if I told you that we might be living in the 18th century right now? Well, that's exactly what the phantom time hypothesis suggests. A theory that might seem like it was plucked from the pages of a science fiction novel, it postulates that the years 614 to 911 Common Era simply never occurred. Historian Heribert Illig, who first proposed this hypothesis, argues that these nearly 3 centuries were fabricated. The reasoning? Discrepancies and inconsistencies in the dating methods used during this era, and a supposed scarcity of archaeological evidence. If Illig's hypothesis holds true, our calendar has been artificially extended. Consequently, we'd be living in the 1700s, not the 21st century. Of course, most historians and scholars strongly refute the phantom time hypothesis, but its existence certainly pokes at our understanding of time. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Our grip on reality may not be as firm as we believe. Time is indeed a mystery. Have you heard of a lake so deadly it can kill birds in flight? Brace yourself for the chilling tale of Lake Natron in Tanzania. This isn't your typical serene blue body of water. No, Lake Natron is a caustic, blood-red death trap, its alkalinity reaching extreme levels due to the high amount of sodium carbonate and other minerals that flow into it from the surrounding hills. The water's pH can get as high as 10.5, almost as alkaline as ammonia. This means that the lake can burn the skin and eyes of animals not adapted to it. But it's not just the living creatures that need to worry. The lake is so potent it can calcify dead bodies, turning them into statues, preserving them in a deadly embrace. Imagine birds that make the fatal mistake of landing on the lake are turned into eerie, stone-like figures, their bodies frozen in time. This is Lake Natron, a stark reminder of nature's deadly beauty. We all know life is fleeting, but do you know how fleeting? Consider this for a moment. The average person breathes around 670 million breaths in their lifetime. That's a vast number, isn't it? Yet it's a finite one. Each inhale and exhale, every gasp and sigh, they're all a part of this grand tally. With every breath, we're ticking off another count from that total. We're breathing in the air of our world, our lives, and with each exhale, we're sharing a piece of our existence back with the universe. In a way, it's a beautiful dance of give and take, of life and living. But it's also a poignant reminder of our mortality. Each breath is a precious gift, a fleeting moment in the vast expanse of time. So take a deep breath, savor it, cherish it. Makes you appreciate every breath, doesn't it? Ever wished for immortality? There's a creature that may have achieved it. Enter the Turritopsis dohrnii, a species of jellyfish that seems to have found the proverbial fountain of youth. This peculiar organism has the extraordinary ability to revert its cells back to their earliest form and grow anew, effectively cheating death. Imagine this. After reaching maturity, instead of gradually aging and eventually meeting its end like most living creatures, this jellyfish transforms itself back to its juvenile polyp state. It does this by altering the cells in its body, a process known as transdifferentiation. In essence, it's like a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar or a frog becoming a tadpole once again. But don't let this fool you into thinking that these jellyfish are invincible. They can still fall prey to disease and predators. But barring those threats, technically, they could live forever. The mysteries of life continue to amaze. Zombies may be more real than you think. Now, hold on to your seats as we delve into the chilling world of Cotard's syndrome. This is a rare mental condition where people genuinely believe they are dead or simply do not exist. Yes, you heard right. The living dead walk among us, at least in their minds. Imagine waking up one day and feeling as if you're a ghost, an empty shell, a walking corpse. That's the harrowing reality for those suffering from Cotard's syndrome. It's named after French neurologist Jules Cotard, who first described the condition in the late 19th century. He termed it le délire de négation, or the delirium of negation. Those with Cotard syndrome live in a paradoxical world where they deny the existence of parts or all of their bodies and often have a profound sense of despair. So, next time you watch a zombie flick, remember, reality can indeed be stranger than fiction. Did you know the moon has a dark secret? Brace yourselves, for we're about to unravel a mystery that's been hanging right above our heads for centuries: the dark side of the moon. Now, don't let the name deceive you. It isn't actually shrouded in eternal night. The label dark doesn't pertain to the absence of light, but something else entirely. You see, the moon, our ever-present celestial companion, has a peculiar trait. It rotates on its axis at the same rate that it orbits our planet. This synchronous rotation causes one side, the near side, to be perpetually visible from Earth. The other side, the far side, remains hidden from our view. Hence, it's called the dark side, a place of mystery and intrigue, untouched by human footprint. It's been the subject of countless stories and speculations. What lies beyond our sight? Aliens? Extraterrestrial bases? Well, only the moon knows. The moon, always keeping secrets. Imagine a place where lightning never stops. This isn't a figment of an overactive imagination, but a real phenomenon that takes place in Venezuela. Welcome to the world of Catatumbo lightning. In a remote corner of Venezuela, over the mouth of the Catatumbo River, there exists a peculiar atmospheric spectacle. For approximately 10 hours a day, close to 160 nights a year, the sky is set ablaze with an unending lightning storm. This isn't your ordinary storm. It's a vivid display of nature's power, with the sky illuminated by as many as 280 flashes per hour. The lightning is so frequent and intense that it's visible from hundreds of miles away, serving as a natural lighthouse for sailors. This phenomenon is unique to the Catatumbo area due to a perfect storm of topography and wind patterns, creating an atmospheric stage for this electrifying performance. Nature's light show, on an endless loop. Have you heard of the twins who created their own language and vowed to never speak to anyone else? This is the eerie tale of the silent twins, June and Jennifer Gibbons. Born in Barbados but raised in Wales, these identical twins chose a life of silence, communicating only with each other in a language only they could understand. Their decision to remain silent to the outside world intrigued psychologists and baffled their family. Despite numerous attempts to separate them, their bond remained unbreakable. They even went as far as to say that one must die for the other to lead a normal life. Their story took a darker turn when they turned to crime, leading to a 12-year stint in a high-security mental health institution. Here, their pact came to fruition. Jennifer died under mysterious circumstances, and June started speaking and living a normal life. A chilling tale of isolation and identity. And the most haunting fact is about a farm, but it's not what you think. This farm, nestled in the hills of Tennessee, is unlike any other. Its crop? The secrets of human decomposition. At the body farm, bodies are left out in various conditions to study the intricate process of decay. From sun-baked fields to humid forests, every environment tells a unique tale of mortality. It's chilling, it's unsettling, yet it's vital for scientific understanding. A necessary haunt for the sake of science. From silent towns to immortal jellyfish, we've traversed the eerie, the uncanny, and the downright chilling. We've stepped into the silent town that whispers tales of desolation, questioned the authenticity of our timeline with the phantom time hypothesis, and dipped our toes into the deadly waters of a poisonous lake. We've held our breaths with the last breath phenomenon, marveled at the endless life cycle of the immortal jellyfish, and shivered at the thought of the living dead. We've explored the dark side of the moon, witnessed the unending lightning that illuminates our skies, listened to the chilling story of the silent twins, and walked through the morbid expanse of the body farm. Each fact, a chilling testament to the hauntingly beautiful complexity of our world. Each story, a reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. Remember, the world is full of mysteries, and each one is a story waiting to be told. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.